This is a crime against Florida.
Is Hard Rock Cafe rocking hard with the food?
Princess DeBear here, and we're back at Universal Citywalk, and it's time to rock hard back at Hard Rock Cafe.
For Veganuary!
Yes, they have a new menu for vegan items that we've never had before. To celebrate Veganuary, we're going to do it the right way. Princess DeBear style. Remember, she's vegan, I'm not. Let's go nom on some rocks.
Be sure to eat plants.
You heard the girl.
So I got the Pinot Grigio. You can get it in 2 sizes or a bottle. I just got the 9 ounce. It's a little more rich of a Pinot Grigio than I'm used to. I like them when they're a little like mild in flavor, but it's still really nice. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 wines. It's decent wine.
I love these wine glasses. I'm sure, like everything else in this place, it's probably for sale. Cheers. Ooh. Nice and light and crisp. Not the flavor punch I was expecting, though. It's a nice one. I was thinking more of like a flavor punch for Pinot Grigio. It's less than a dry side, so like less harsh. It's kind of drinkable. But I'm not the white wine man. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 plots. It's got some drinkability to it. Here we have the chili lime pineapple, part of their specials, current specials, with Teremana. And you know us, we love a good Teremana. Now the princess hates pineapple, so I'm not subject her to this thing, but this is a tall drink of tequila. And a very tall straw. Like using our side tequila, otherwise it's not that bad. The pineapple isn't super strong, you get a little bit of chili in there. Not enough to be like spicy, but enough for you to feel it. You get a little tingle in front of the tongue. I would give it 3 out of 5 cloths. It's a solid beverage and not as juicy as I'm expecting it to be.
Veganuary item. Interesting choice. 2 proteins. Mushrooms and peas. With a sauce that okay. Creamy. Not the kind of creamy I was expecting. And some seasonings. I'm just going to strategically avoid mushrooms. Cheers. Oh wow. That sauce is really good. It does taste a little bit watered down, like they made a really nice, rich, tasty sauce, and then they added a bunch of water to cut it. And then it kind of like coagulated a little bit. But this is really flavorful. This is a lot better than I expected it to be. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 pastas. This is probably one of the better pastas that we've had at Universal in some time.
This is episode 400 and you tried to eat pasta on camera. Except this time I don't have to twist noodles and I'm so excited. Thank goodness. I will still struggle to get this on my fork, no matter what. I won't avoid the mushrooms because I really like mushrooms, so no worries, princess. That is very surprising. That's good. It tastes like a little spicy to you. Maybe it's the pepper. That's good. I would eat this again. Hard Rock, keep this on the menu. I want to come here. We only have one vegan option. You have to modify it. Yay, Veganuary.
This is an interesting looking pasta because it doesn't really look like a whole lot on the plate. It looks like macaroni or like caponere noodles with large uncut mushrooms, like a large slice, but they could be a little bit smaller, and a bunch of peas. I don't have a problem with mushrooms. I've never been a pea person. But I am interested all the same because, you know, we love to celebrate options. And if you're going to have options like this, even if it's special, it'd be awesome if you made them a regular. Help us help you to get more people to come here. Ooh, I like that. See, the thing about mushrooms, they have to be cooked into a dish correctly. Like those are like a well-washed, well-sauteed mushroom. So the dish isn't made overly earthy by the mushroom. It gives that nice, like tender mushroom flavor. And the peas actually complement the dish very nicely. Honestly, if you made more things like this, the people will come. We'll tell the people to come. And the proceeds here also support the Seminole Indian tribe, so why not do that here? This I like. For this 4.5 out of 5 claws. If this leaves, that's a crime against Florida. I'm just gonna call it that.
The second option for vegan wearing is this cauliflower. You have 3 different sauces to choose from. Don't get the blue cheese, and then the celery. It smells like we're back at the yard house. But I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna bring this over here. Eek, eek. And then I'm gonna cut it. And then I'm gonna try and enjoy it. It's a little rough to cut, so not a super soft cauliflower. Oh, the tangy is tangy. And it's not there. Almost taking me back to Halloween Horror Nights with those zombie brains. That is tasty. That is sweet buffalo, sweet chili style. I like it. Not gochujang, but still good. I will give it a 4.75 out of 5 cauliflowers. It's very tasty.
Admittedly, I did not have high hopes for this because the plate looks mighty greasy, but the princess's review, very interesting. Sweet buffalo. Wow. The server did say it was like kind of in between buffalo. What was the other flavor?
Barbecue? Buffalo barbecue.
Yeah, in between the two. That's good. I kind of appreciate that the cauliflower is still a little crunchy. Sometimes when you do cauliflower like this, it gets soft and smushy. I feel like that did happen with the zombie brains a couple times when I got it. I'm not mad at it because the flavor's still really good. Sometimes it's good to have that crunch. I like these too. Thought I was going to be disappointed, but I'm not.
Okay, Hard Rock. It's time for a Come to Bear talk. We don't have those very often because I don't come here very often. You need to give me more reasons to come here so I can tell people reasons why you come here. But I give Disney this smoke. You are not immune. This is a $14 dish. Cauliflower is not expensive. We should have more than 6 medium to large pieces of cauliflower on this plate. Even if you expect this to be an appetizer, I would expect more cauliflower on this plate. Strictly because, like, this isn't even like a third of a head of cauliflower. Like, be for real. Big Fire serves bigger pieces of cauliflower than this, and I don't like that place either. But I digress. I will stop ranting and eat the food. You know, I didn't honestly expect a lot out of that breading. The breading on cauliflower is a mixed bag. You take something that already soaks in moisture already well, and you add something else to it that also soaks in moisture, I'm expecting a soggy mess. But it maintains the crunch of the cauliflower while still being cooked, and then it sucks in all the sauce. That's honestly what I expect out of a cauliflower dish. The flavor of the tangy dressing, I like. Honestly, other than the fact that I expect more cauliflower, I have no notes. 4.5 out of 5 claws. Of course, as usual, I'm still in the celery because that's what I do. It's crunchy, it's fresh, it's inoffensive. Still giving the whole dish 4.25 out of 5 claws. I love the flavor. Execution number cauliflower is really the only reason the rating's not high.
Bear decided to get the vegan version of this salmon salad. It looks like somebody took ramen, overcooked it, and then poured it on top of a salad. I'm not digging this. I'm not excited about this. But I'm gonna get like a small number of noodles, twist them with some of these leaves, and let's just... This better be better than Hollywood Studios Fairfax Fair, my tiny AF bite. The dressing is the redeeming quality of this dish. It's like a soy ginger. It's fire. You could put that soy ginger on anything. Like, give it to me on tofu. That would be fab. Over this, like do some sliced tofu pieces, make it like salmon or something. That would be good. I just don't really like cold noodles, especially overcooked ones, over salad. It just, I don't know. It's not, it needs some zhuzhing. It's not zhuzhed enough. I will give it 2.5 out of 5 salads. This doesn't toss my salad. So do one review where you're not eating noodles. Just
one review where I'm not eating noodles would be awesome. Oh, we're always eating noodles. Every time there's pasta. And I retract my previous statement because now I have to twist some noodles, so bear with me. This is the part of the video where people like walk away and they're like, I'm gonna get a snack in like 10 minutes. She'll be done twisting noodles. Oh wow, that was surprisingly easy. All right. Got 10 minutes later. I forgot to mention I have had this dish before. It is as good as I remember. I feel like there's more sauce on it this time. I don't want to go poking around in it, but I'm hoping there's more dressing or something below the greens.
Hopefully.
Yeah?
Yeah, good. There is not.
Alright. Oh no, wait. Either it's in there or it's falling from the noodles, because the noodles are quite saucy. But, I mean, the problem I have with this dish is that they charge you for the salmon that's supposed to come on top anyway, and I wish they would get rid of that upcharge. You're not paying for that when you ask for it without. But it is a good option. If they had more options like the other two we just tried, I would come here. But I would, admittedly, I think it's been over a year since I've been here. And it was to try this dish. So, at least we have food now.
Yes, Bear got a modified version of Noodle Bowl. And I was honestly feeling that, not because I felt any weight of vegan wary, but every now and again, I just get tired of eating meat. Sometimes I'm just not into it, sometimes it's too heavy, sometimes I don't want something like that sitting in my stomach, especially when I'm about to walk around the park all day, I'm in the park all night. Having nice, heavy greasy chunks of meat in my stomach, especially when you get in like the summer and it's like Florida heat, is not a fun time. Trust me, you don't want to get a brick in your stomach in 98-degree heat. It's not fun. And I want to show you that you can order without a protein like that and not feel like you're missing out on anything. Now, these are base ramen noodles. These are like top ramen quality noodles and lettuce and like some fixings. Like honestly, you probably could have served this to me without the lettuce. I probably would have been happier. I probably would have just taken the peppers and carrots on top and been just fine. But presentation-wise, this is not the prettiest noodle bowl I've ever seen. Honestly, most of the sauce is on the noodles. Luckily, there's enough to where like the lettuce is a little wet, but not overly wet, so it's still crunchy. So you get the crunch of the carrots and the lettuce mixed with noodles. It is absolutely a chilled noodle bowl. So that is not your style. If you have like some texture issues with cold noodles, do not order this dish. This right here on its own is extremely filling. I'm hard pressed to know how I would feel if I had even just a bed. You can get it with salmon, chicken, and shrimp. If you're one of those people that for some odd reason just can't live without meat, I'm looking at all y'all. This is gonna be a lot to finish with meat on it. Like this on its own, I will be full after this. I like the flavor. I feel like it'd be done a little bit better. I would give it 3.75 out of 5 pounds. It's an okay option. This is on the regular menu, so you can order this anytime. But I feel like Hard Rock, especially ever seeing the other two dishes, can do a lot better than this. Hard Rock, if you keep rocking plant-based food like that, we're gonna start begging more people to come here.
I guess Hard Rock is rocking hard with food for vegan wearing.
They proved our case, or proved their own case. But I want to know, what do you think about these new options, these new specials on the menu for the month of Veganuary, January, a nice little vegan turn. No, I'm not going vegan yet. Probably not as long as we have this YouTube channel anyway. But I want to know what you guys think, because that's your number one choice of foodie infotainment. If the food exists, we're going to sniff it out and rock hard. So if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell. We'll see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Woo!
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, bear will yeet himself into Jurassic Park. And then, I don't know, what'll happen to the man?
Is this not Jurassic Park here? Are we not in Jurassic Park?
We have Jurassic Park at home.
Oh, you heard the girl.
Retribution.